So the alpha has been announced for detail purposes. It's pretty straightforward, but I just want to talk a little about this before I get into the main topic. I'm actually not sure if I'm going to get into the alpha. I remember I pre-ordered my copy of Wolfenstein: The New Order, which was actually delayed, and I'm not sure if this is common for pre-ordering games because I tend to not pre-order games. TNO was literally my first game I ever pre-ordered due to the beta code incentive. I don't even remember how delayed the delivery was, and I don't remember when I registered the code for the beta slash alpha. So I might actually not get into the beta, unfortunately. But at the same time, the alpha is pretty much a selected few from the people who pre-ordered the game. I also don't understand how Bethesda can find which copy of TNO was bought, since the alpha is only suitable for people who bought TNO before May 26th, 2014. Like, do they literally mean that, or is it the code registration? I can totally understand from the code registration part, but just buying the game, it's kind of vague, and it's just something I wanted to mention. Anyways, I got some random Quake Arena arcade gameplay and Call of Duty 4 gameplay just to get rid of them off of my hard drive. But for this video, I just want to predict how Doom is going to be in 2016, since I really want to talk more about Doom, but I just can't really talk about anything because it hasn't really announced anything like big other than like the alpha details, but that's still not really like a video worth talking about. So I thought it would be cool to just make a prediction video for fun, and I'll try to be realistic with my reasons too. So let's get into it. Okay, the first one is I'm going to predict that the alpha will probably be here within a month, since they recently revealed the details of what the alpha is going to include, so obviously it has to be coming real close. Pretty self-explanatory, and I don't know if it is going to make people not show gameplay in the public, but I just feel like they will because of the word closed. But well, actually, it's not just that. I also feel like it's because it's software. They just want to really keep things on the down low. For example, look at QuakeCon, where I expected to see multiplayer gameplay for the public, but nope, it was only for the QuakeCon guys to see it. My next prediction is Doom will be successful. I have a feeling this game is going to sell well, maybe score at least 80 on the Metacritic to probably 90 at most, but I have a feeling it's going to be in the 80s at best. The game seems just really solid so far with all the gameplay videos or screenshots that's been revealed publicly, but it isn't going to change the way we play first-person shooters, or I don't think it will have anything too special that's gonna knock people's socks off or something like that. I don't think this will be the next Call of Duty, but it will definitely bring Doom back to being relevant in the gaming scene again. Basically, it just gotta nail all the three core modes that Doom is currently offering: campaign, multiplayer, and snap map. My third prediction is multiplayer is going to be short-lived, or it's not gonna have a lot of people playing. I think Doom is gonna have a lot of people hooked on multiplayer for the first few weeks, but I have a feeling people are going to leave just because arena shooters just don't seem popular anymore. I look back at Quake Live when they added the loadouts and just kind of modernized the game for a bigger crowd when they were re-releasing it for Steam, and there were many people playing the game, and it was a blast to play all these kinds of servers with different game modes and stuff. But in today's time, there's mostly just one server going on with people just playing free for all, which is basically what Quake Live was all about before the re-release on Steam. I do feel like the progression system, or whatever it is implementing, will keep people playing more than Quake Live, because Quake Live didn't really have a Call of Duty progression system, which seems to be one of the things that can keep people playing the game. And if there is something that it adds to the multiplayer experience that will keep people playing, I believe the game will at least have around 2,000 to 6,000 players playing on a daily basis, which is horrible compared to big online games like CS:GO or Call of Duty, but that's very impressive for an arena shooter because most arena shooters nowadays have very little people, playing. That's satisfactory enough for me to that's basically, satisfactory enough for me to have that kind of number in Doom, since I just want more options when I'm playing multiplayer. Sometimes I want to, play a different game mode and not just play like one game mode. My fourth prediction, this one is simple. It's not going to appeal to everyone. What I mean by that is there will be old school fans that will not enjoy this game for what it is, but at the same time I do feel like there will be, more appreciation to this Doom rather than Doom 3, but I know people are gonna find something to bitch about. Right now I feel like people are most likely going to complain about the level design, since it isn't similar to classic Doom. It's kind of like Serious Sam, where it puts you in an arena type of space, and once you're done with that, with all like the killing and exploration and all that jazz, you go to another arena type of space and you basically rinse and repeat. I know people are, they're gonna complain about snap map limitations, since I just feel like it's not going to be like Doom Builder, which I believe some people are expecting it to be, but there's still a lot of things that we don't really know about snap map. But at the end of the day, I can tell you it's not going to be a real mod tool. The fifth one is going to be, what will id do after Doom? I feel like there's a huge chance they're going back to Rage, and I'll eventually explain that later on and make a sequel to the game, since it is still interested in the franchise, believe it or not. And I don't know if Quake will come back, since I just feel like Doom's multiplayer is almost like an appetizer for the upcoming Quake. Esports, is growing, and MOBAs are by far the most popular genre for esports, and it seems like we're gonna see a lot of the MOBA inspired FPS games like Overwatch or Battleborn by next year, and I think Quake will eventually differentiate itself from all the MOBA types of games by being a competitive arena shooter. I don't think id will work on it. It's going to be in the same situation with Wolfenstein. They're just going to give it to someone else, and I believe id is most likely going to work on Rage, because Rage is still, fairly new. It was released back in 2011, and it's just a more smarter smarter decision to, make a sequel to a modern game rather than, Quake, which the last Quake game was 10 years ago. That is all for the video, so I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm going to try to continue, uploading more of these commentary videos if I can. Right now, I'm thinking about doing some live comms, since it's really hard for me to, think of something to talk that as far as, gaming goes. But, yeah, I'm going to be uploading a couple of live comms pretty soon, so hope you guys enjoy the video.